So we're continuing with the Ugly Superman from the Superman Dailies. It's sweet of you to invite the Ugly Superman to. Maybe don't call him the Ugly Superman. To dinner. That means you've stopped trying to keep us apart. You're smart enough to know what kind of man is right for you, Lois. Hiya, Lois, late to the feed trough, ain't ya? Oof. Don't worry, I'll make up for lost time. Slurp, slurp. Be careful, you're spilling soup all over me. Say, that was a swell feed. I sure ate like a hog. You certainly did. Burp. Hey! Lois can't be serious about a bore like that. She's bound to realize he isn't her type. And Perry slips on a banana peel. Ha! He slipped on a banana peel. How can you laugh? Perry might have hurt himself. Laughing at Perry because he slipped on a banana peel. That's the lowest sense of humor I've ever heard. Oh, Lois, I was just having fun. Well, your idea of fun isn't mine. In fact, Mr. Ugly Superman, there is a lot about you that I just can't. Help! Fire, save us, please. Golly. That woman and child, they'll be killed. Don't worry, I'll save them. Do you think he'll make it, Clark? That building wall is about to collapse. I'll use my X-ray vision to melt off that cornice. Run, Lois, take cover. This will give me the chance I need to change to Superman. If that building wall collapses, the ugly Superman will be killed, and so will the others inside. The wall's giving way, yay! But moving at super speed. I'll hurl these loose bricks back into place as fast as they fall out. This way, lady, you'll be safe now. Looks like the wall is going to hold a while longer. I thought the whole building would I thought the whole building would collapse. Then it stopped all of a sudden. It was a miracle. I'll keep holding it until they reach the ground safely. They'll never know it was I who saved their lives. So in this one, unlike in the comic strip or the comic book, the Ugly Superman is a much more nuanced character. So even though he's a bit boorish and crass, he was legitimately heroic. He definitely risked his life to save that woman and her child. That was magnificent, climbing that sheer wall to save a woman and a child from that fire. You took a terrible risk. Oh, it was nothing. I was proud of you. A woman would do anything for a man with such courage and selflessness. She would? Would you marry me, Lois? Huh? Marry you? I didn't think. I never expected. I know what you're thinking. I'm ugly and not very smart, and I don't have good table manners. It's pretty hard for a girl like you to love a guy like me. Oh, no, it isn't. Lois. And she gives him a kiss. You don't seriously mean you intend to marry him? Why not? I'm terribly fond of him. I admire him, and besides, I'm not getting any younger. Marriage is the most important step a girl can take. Think it over seriously, Lois. Wait a few weeks or months. I don't believe in long engagements. Ugly Superman proposed, and I've accepted him. We have to make our wedding arrangements. Excuse us, please. I know she's not in love with that big dumb wrestler, but she's going through with the wedding unless I can think of a way to stop her. Imagine that. An invitation to be the best man at Lois's wedding to the ugly Superman. I won't do it. She'd ask me to give the bride away. I just haven't got the heart for it. Lois married to that Neanderthal man. I can't believe it's going to happen. It's the uniform that attracted her, Clark. She's always been crazy about Superman. Say, that gives me an idea, a wonderful idea. There's one way to keep Lois from marrying this ugly wrestler. That's to get Superman, the man Lois really loves, to propose to her. But he'll never do that. If he cares anything at all about Lois, he will. You're Superman's best friend, Clark. It's up to you to persuade him. I'll do my best, Perry. Perry's right. This may be the only way to save Lois from a disaster. Or a disastrous marriage, but it will be Superman's toughest assignment. Present for Miss Lois Lane. Oh, it's from my husband-to-be. Please open it. A huge painting of himself. Isn't it wonderful? Let me get this straight, lady. Are you going to marry that guy? The answer is no. And you'll notice in here that every comic strip ends on a small cliffhanger. You are not going to marry that man, Lois. Since when do you have the right to order me around, Superman? I haven't had the right until now. I never thought I'd ask any woman this question, Lois. Will you consent to be my wife, darling? Did you hear that Superman asked her to marry him? This will make headlines all over the world. Don't stop the presses yet. There can't be any headlines until I give my answer. And my answer is no. I have no intention of marrying Superman now or ever. You mean you're turning me down so you can marry him? That's exactly what I'm doing. You've taken me for granted for a long time, Superman. It's time somebody punctured that super ego of yours. But I intend to marry the ugly Superman now that I've found a man who truly loves me. I won't give up on him for you or anyone else. I wish you the best of luck, Lois. So long. I tell you, this art in here is fantastic. Really gorgeous. It's all over but the ceremony, Clark. In another hour, Lois is going to be, married to that human ape. Let's not talk about it, Perry. What really hurts is that I'm going to be giving the bride away and you're going to be the best man. This is the way Lois wants it. Just the same, Clark, I feel as though I am on my way to an execution instead of a wedding. If my plan works, I may still persuade Lois that she isn't really in love with the ugly Superman. This is the day I never thought would happen. Lois Lane is marrying another man. Before I join these two in holy matrimony, is there anyone who knows of any reason why this wedding should not take place? Yes, I do. What? You know a reason why these two people should not be legally married? That's right. The best reason in the world. Lois doesn't love this man because she is in love with me. I can prove it like this. Hey! What's the idea of kissing the bride before she's even married? I'm going to tear your block off. Just a minute. No gentleman would strike a man who wears glasses. Besides, if I don't time this punch right, he may break his hand. I ain't no gentleman. Sock. Oof. I can't let this go on. If he happens to land a solid punch, he'll hurt himself badly. Stop, please stop. This bottle of red ink may help to end it. I'll slosh some on my lip. And Clark is bleeding. You've hurt him. Oh, he had it coming. Clark, darling, are you all right? I think so, Lois. You dare assault my friend like that? You're a brute. Oh, Lois, he tried to kiss you. He didn't try. He did. I won't stand for that from anybody. What do you say, baby? Forget it, and let's get on with the wedding. I'll do nothing of the kind. As far as I'm concerned, this wedding is off. So there was obviously a scene in the comic where he attacks Clark. But in this case, he's kind of justified. Maybe he took it a little too far, but in the comic book, there was no justification. It was just pure brutality. It also, the fight in the comic book got much more brutal. He knocked his teeth out, or at least he thought he did. You're jilting me, Lois, for Clark. Say, are you in love with him? No. I only felt sorry for Clark because you gave him such a beating. And then I realized something else. She looks so amazing in that picture. I felt sorry for you from the first because everyone else thought you were ugly. But that isn't the same as love, and it's lucky I found out in time. You'll be sorry you jilted me, Lois. I'm going to be the next wrestling champ of the world. Wait, you see. I wish you luck. He'll get over his anger, Lois, and you two will always be friends. But I'm glad you're not going to marry him. So am I. I just remembered something. Superman proposed to me, and I turned him down. I'm going to find him and tell him that I accept. Oh, no. I've been looking everywhere for Superman. I'll bet he's deliberately avoiding me. Now, why would he do that, Lois? Because he proposed to me and somebody tipped him off that I'm going to accept. I've got an idea. This is the only thing left to do. Lois. Oh, Lois. What are you thinking? I know Superman is close by. If I can't go to him, I'll make him come to me. I'm going to teach Lois a lesson and give her the scare of her life. Another split second, Lois, and you'd have been killed. Do you realize that? You were a little late, Superman, but remember, you asked me to marry you. Well, I don't think she's scared. Well, Superman, are you going to back out on your proposal of marriage? Are you a man or a mouse? Well, the truth is, Lois, I proposed just to keep you from marrying that boneheaded wrestler. I couldn't let you do something that would ruin your whole life. You wouldn't want me with those reservations, would you? I guess not. Goodbye. Superman proposed just to save me from being unhappy. I think he's more wonderful than ever. Okay. He said he would become the champ, and he did. In a way, Clark, I'm proud that he was once my fiancé. He has a lot of good qualities, Lois. He did not in the comic book. But he definitely wasn't your type. You're right, Clark. I just felt sorry for him. I guess his uniform attracted me, too, at first. He did look a little like my hero Superman from the neck down. Someday I'll get Superman to propose to me and mean it. I'd make him an awfully good wife. I'm sure you would. But somehow I don't think Superman is ready to settle down just yet. Meanwhile, at the bedside of a dying billionaire, get Superman here. I love these strips. I like the pacing. I like the tone. I I would say that between this and the comic story, I definitely give the comic strip, the newspaper comic strip, the edge. I enjoyed it more.